Hello my lovely friends on YouTube, Clarissa here. I am back with another video. How are you? And this video is going to be about a precious unique oil, and an oil that each household should have it, because I call it unique because it has so many properties, and one of them is to help with the stimulation of collagen to prevent the sagging of the skin. But first, I'd like to emphasize one thing, that the body is getting older, right? There are so many products out there in the market to try to treat the body and the face. But unfortunately, not all products work. There are a lot of products that over-advertise and they don't do the job. Over-advertise and overprice. And so, like I said, the body is getting older, the body needs more attention, and we need to use skincare. We need to use nutrients for our body. When it comes to skincare, we need to layer the skincare to keep the skin plump and fit those pores. Because if we don't fit those pores, the skin is gonna be dull. It's like if you don't feed the plant, if you don't water the plant is gonna be dead. So finding the right and proper products, having the discernment and the information to find the products that work for you, it is a must to apply it and layer it in your skin. Serums, oils, facial creams, and use facial masks, and use facial peels. Because we need tune-ups. The body is like a car, so we need to tune up constantly to be able to look youthful. That is, if you want to look youthful. And now, with the nutrients taken internally, there are several products that the market advertises, and but like I said again, we need to have the proper information to buy what is correct. So we need to have several products taken internally for the body to function properly, for the body to be healthier. So now this oil that I'm talking about, actually it grows in the base of the Amazons. It grows wild in the base of the Amazons. Actually is the tree, which produces a very nutritious nut, which the oil is extracted from the nut, cold pressed to prevent the destruction of the nutrients. So the botanical name of this oil is Caryodendron orinosense seed oil. And you girls are going to guess what is it, because I have talked in other videos about this oil, and I decided to do another video because each household need to have this oil. It has so many properties to keep the skin rejuvenated, and I'll explain with detail further in the video. This is Cacay oil, the good Cacay oil that had done so much for my skin and for my patients' skin. And this is the ELIXIR Cacay oil for the hair, and this is the Cacay oil for the face, facial oil. Okay, so but let me explain you and emphasize more the properties of the Cacay oil. Cacay oil, this unique oil, have so many properties to rejuvenate the skin. Stimulation of collagen, prolonged hydration, and keeps the skin plump. I am going to explain those three properties to you. Okay, so let's start with the collagen production. Okay, so this oil has 0.1% of vitamin A, which is the retinoic acid. And previously we were taught that rosehip seed oil had good sources of vitamin A as well, but not as much as cacao oil. The concentration of vitamin A in rosehip seed oil is 0.0357%, which is much less than 0.1% that cacao oil has. Now, cacao oil has 50% more vitamin E than argan oil. And so the concentration of vitamin A in cacao oil is going to help you with the production of collagen, with the stimulation of your own collagen. And so the key with this oil is to massage for a while until it gets really deep into the skin and absorbs into the layer of the skin to help stimulate collagen. Okay, so that is with the stimulation of collagen. Now, with the prolonged hydration, which is a must, we all know that hydration of the skin is very important. Dehydrated skin equals to wrinkle, sagging, deflated skin, because it's dehydrated. It's affecting the protein fibers, which is collagen and elastin. It's affecting in a way that they become brittle and eventually they break, and then you start sagging. So the reason this oil gives you prolonged hydration is because it helps to repair the hydrolipidic layer, which is the acid mantle that keeps the skin hydrated and prevents from irritations. So that is the reason why it gives you that hydration, and also keeps your skin plump. That's the third property. The plumpiness of the skin with this oil, it's really effective. The reason is because this oil has omega polyunsaturated fat acid, omega-6, which is the linoleic acid. The linoleic acid, which is the polyunsaturated omega-6, it is very large in the cacao oil, has a large amount of this fatty acid to maintain the skin plump. But the main reason is that the outer protective layer membrane of our skin cells has large amounts of these polyunsaturated omega-6, and omega-6 cannot be synthesized by its own. It has to be put into the body through nutrition using omega-6 polyunsaturated supplementation in order to maintain the body functioning properly and maintaining also your skin nice and plump and those cells really fresh, plump, and alive. So that's what cacao oil does. Because of the contents of the polyunsaturated omega-6 keeps the skin plump. And like I mentioned before, the outer protective membrane of the healthy skin cells has large amounts of these omega fatty acids. So that makes sense, you know, if you apply this oil, it's going to activate into the layers of the skin, making the skin more plump. Okay, so those are those main properties in this oil. And it has, like I said, also large amounts of the vitamin E, of course, has vitamin A, vitamin E as well. And vitamin E will protect from the free radicals. That's another property. And free radicals really ages your skin. And vitamin E also helps to fight cancer. So with this oil, I mentioned a few minutes ago that you need to massage it very good into the skin. So we'll penetrate good into the layers of the skin to help stimulate collagen. So it's a good oil, a good product that will help to maintain the skin elastic, maintain the skin plump, and maintain the skin hydrated for long periods of time. Because if the skin is dehydrated, you're going to encounter with deflation of the skin. Okay, so I have some recipes that I am going to give it to you. But before I give you the recipes, I am going to mention about oil for the hair, which is the Cacay oil. Cacay Naturals Cacay Oil Elixir. Okay, that's for the hair. And then we have for the face. And so now let me give you the recipe for the hair and a description what it does for the hair. Okay, Cacay oil in the hair, it will nourish the hair follicles. It will activate those hair follicles to prevent hair loss. And Cacay oil will replace the lipids that you had lost through the years, the lipids in your hair shaft that you had lost through the years due to chemical services, coloring, or aging. Even if you have not used chemicals in your hair, aging of the hair will get thin, it will get fragile because it has no more lipids, and the lipids will affect the longevity of the keratin. So the recipe that I'm going to give it to you is a super awesome recipe that is not even given once on YouTube because it's my own recipe. And you're going to have 3 ingredients right here: Cacay oil, silica, and MSM. Okay, so let me explain you about MSM. MSM, it is organic sulfur that is bioavailable in the body, and this is very helpful for the skin, the integrity of the skin, the structural integrity of the skin. So meaning that it will help to maintain those protein fibers which are responsible for the structure of our skin to prevent the sagging and the deflation. MSM helps with the hair, MSM helps with the joints, MSM helps with the mobility, and it has so many other benefits. I had done a video about MSM powder. You're going to mix 4 scoops of MSM powder on 12 ounces of shampoo. If you have 8 ounces of shampoo, then 3 scoops. And you're going to mix with 20 drops of silica. Silica is another awesome ingredient that helps with the production of collagen. It helps with the hair, nails, and skin. I had made a video about this also. So 20 drops of these, and then you're going to use 4 pumps of the Cacay oil. So what is going to happen is the Cacay oil is going to give the lipids into the hair shaft to protect the longevity of the keratin in your hair. And the silica, it's going to prevent hair loss. The silica is going to make the hair stronger and less breakage. The same thing with the MSM. It's going to prevent hair loss. It's going to make the hair super, super shiny. And it's going to help you with the longevity of the hair. And so that is the recipe for the hair. And you are going to be so happy. You're going to thank me because this recipe makes the hair incredible healthy. Give it a little time. All depends how distressed and damaged is your hair. So okay, so now going back to the face oil. The face oil, you could use it alone. I use it alone, and also I mix it with my facial mask. I made a clip, which I will put it later, demonstrating how I mix it with my facial mask. So you could mix it with your facial mask. Also, you could mix it 2 drops of the cacao oil with retin-A for double enhancement of collagen, and also prevent the dryness that retin-A causes into the skin, because retin-A steals your lipids of the skin. It stimulates collagen but makes the skin thinner because it really loses lipids with so much dryness. So cacao oil will help you with that. So you don't have to worry about excessive dryness of the skin when you're using retin-A. Another thing that you could use is in your foundation, like also the concealer. I use the Kat Von D or Radiola foundation, and this is right here is the concealer by Wet n Wild. And so I mix it like 2 drops and my foundation just to give the luminous effect, and also I mix it 1 drop with the concealer. That way it doesn't emphasize those lines. Sometimes concealer makes the lines emphasize. Using a little bit of the oil, just 1 drop, it will give that smooth look. And so hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Okay, so I have another foundation that I found at the Dermacol, and this is the one I'm wearing right now, and I mix with the cacao oil. It comes in a tube like that. So in the next video I will make a review about this product. This is the way it looks my skin after the facial mask, the charcoal facial mask with the cacao oil, 20 drops. Very soft, very hydrated, very dewy. I'm very pleased with the results. Extremely pleased. I love cacao oil. Okay, my friends, it's going to be a giveaway. I have here more. 5 winners will win a set. This is a set, the hair product, cacao oil elixir, and the face oil. So it's going to be 5 winners, and I will pick the winners. But most importantly, you need to share the video and like the video. And another detail that is important is leave a comment, and according to the type of comment and how much you have shared, I will pick the winner. So this is an awesome product. I am just being honest. The properties are there. I mean, it's nothing added. The properties come naturally from nature. And so you have nothing to lose. I mean, to have this in your regimen, and use it every single day, you will have a skin that is less deflated, less sag, and more elastic. I promise you, because that's what I do. I use it every single day, no matter what. And I'm starting to use also under my arms and the thinner parts of my body as well, and from neck to head. Neck, the whole thing, you have to use it. I'm massaging the oil really good, and the massaging also creates elasticity in your skin due to the circulation of the blood. Okay, my friends, I hope you like this video. I hope I didn't forget anything, and you be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. And for the girls that are not going to win, the girls that don't win, don't worry. I am going to make another giveaway around Christmas time. I will give another giveaway, and so don't worry. I have already some products put aside. You know, Cacay oil, more Cacay oil. I will be giving away. I will be giving away cosmetics, skincare. So it's going to be a big giveaway. So don't be sad, okay? Everybody will have a chance. Okay. You take care. Ciao. Bye-bye.